see, I first saw Duna in Take Care of My Cat. I think that was the first movie I saw her in. And I was like, wow, who is that girl? And then I kept watching her films, Sympathy for Mr. Vengeance, The Host, I saw obviously, and then Air Doll. I've seen almost all of her movies, I think, from Take Care of My Cat. And when we were thinking about Sonmi at the first time, in the beginning, we were talking about doing the multiple races and the transformation of actors from one gender to one race to one age to another. And in the way that we had the 6 main parts, we kind of had this emotional feeling that the one from Seoul should be a Korean. In the beginning it wasn't working out that way, but because the universe took care of this movie in this very beautiful way, it just happened that we were still looking for that 6th Comet character, and then I suggested Duna, and Andy and I watched a bunch of her films, and we talked about Tom, and we said in the room, does anyone know if she can speak English? Because she hadn't done an English movie yet. And so we called up and we had a Skype session in which Duna giggled almost the entire session, like that. We giggled, she giggled. And then we asked her to come to Chicago, and she did an amazing amount of work on the audition, translating it herself, translating parts of the book. And even though her conversational English was very limited, the actual performance was quite riveting. And she had this quality that I had hoped for Sonmi, that Sonmi we felt had to be able to feel innocent in the way that you almost see like a deer. A deer looks can project a feeling of innocence, or a quality that was almost transhuman, where she was almost so innocent she was not human, like the way a baby would feel, but in an adult. And yet then she had to evolve into this incredibly strong revolutionary leader. And that's what is so unique about Duna, is that she has this capacity to, in a performance, inhabit such pure emotional vulnerability, where you feel like there's almost nothing between the lens and her emotion. And then yet, underneath that openness and sweetness, there is a sort of strength, a toughness, a kind of steel in her bones that you could believe could lead a revolution. Where are you going? Come on, be strong.